How does Facebook target you? Hey, what's up you guys, it's Brennan here, back at you with another video. So today guys, we're going to be going over exactly how Facebook targets you, and more specifically, how it chooses your interests and why this is important as a marketer or somebody interested in getting started with Facebook ads. So I was scrolling through my phone the other day and I keep seeing different types of ads, so I was figuring, well hey, maybe I could actually see what interests Facebook has selected for me, and this is also valuable for those of you guys running advertisements because you can actually see how Facebook determines interests, and it's going to be interesting kind of looking at what my interests are, and then you guys could actually look at your own personal interests as well as a takeaway from this video to see like how Facebook has determined what your interests are as well, which is kind of cool. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this on your computer. You can also do it on your phone as well. That's how I did it initially. You just follow the same exact process. You hit the settings button. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to do that in a second, jumping in the computer. Alrighty guys, so we're now in the computer. Now the first thing you want to do is obviously be logged in on Facebook, whether it's the app or on the computer as I am showing you today. And then after that, you go ahead and come over to the settings, which on the computer is just going to be this little drop down arrow over here. You come down to settings. On your phone, it's actually pretty straightforward as well. You just click the three little tabs in the corner and then you hit the settings button, and it will come up with a variant of this page. Obviously depends on your computer and stuff, but it should look something like this, right? Then you come over to the left and under ads, so you click on ads and then it will come up with this page. So it shows your ad preferences, in which you can learn what influences the ads you see and take control over your ad experience. So you could potentially go in and actually block certain ads that you don't want to see anymore from certain advertisers if they get annoying. I know Facebook has some of those features as well, but going over what my interests are and what you guys can follow along and even see what your own interests are as well, just very interesting, because when you're running Facebook ads, this kind of opens your mind up to see how interest targeting actually works within Facebook, because it may not be as accurate as you think. Like a lot of people think that Facebook interest targeting is like, oh yeah, they're so in love with this interest, and it's like, maybe they really aren't. So that's what we're going to be diving into now. So let's go ahead and take a look at my interests. Now, I have done a quick peek at this before, but it definitely ebbs and flows and changes as your interests shift and stuff like that. So if we go through here, as you can see, we have small business, entrepreneurship, social media marketing, investment. Like those are the ones you guys would probably assume, as well as Amazon, and then we have drop shipping as well. So online advertising, all these different interests definitely make up some of the stuff that I'm interested in. We also have Marvel Comics, because I love the MCU, Marvel movies. Adidas, I actually am wearing Adidas pants right now. Hilariously, I used to work there as well, so that's why that would be there. Rogue Fitness is a fitness brand and company. They sell like lifting bars and stuff like that. If you guys are curious what these companies are, Tiffany & Co., that is the one that definitely stands out, because I'm really not interested in Tiffany & Co. I was actually just going to their website out of curiosity to see how ridiculously expensive their jewelry is, because I was in a mall one day and I was just walking by the store. I was like, I wonder how much they actually charge for some of this stuff. I went to the Rolex website as well, just out of curiosity. The Rolex website doesn't even have their prices online. You have to like contact someone, although Tiffany & Co., it's on their website. So it's funny how like Facebook says that that's one of my interests, even though like I went to their website one time, maybe I've talked about them a couple times, their pricing. See exactly how like non-accurate this can be, which is definitely something to keep in mind when you are doing interest targeting within Facebook ads and stuff like that as well. And it's just kind of cool to see. So going over this is just the business and industry section. You can also see other different tabs as well. Although I think that when you see the first tab, it's going to be your most prevalent ones. So probably the most popular things that you may be interested in based on Facebook's data. So those are probably the most popular ones. Although I think we can also click see more. So we have Audi, we have copywriting, university, investor, stock market, trips, power editor for Facebook, graphic design. So a lot of different business type stuff and some car stuff. Although I don't really know why Audi is here over others. I mean, I really don't have a preference for Audi over any other company. So as you can see here, like if someone were to target me for Audi, I mean, I really wouldn't care about that ad whatsoever. I would definitely care about some small business stuff, maybe some investing stuff. But I mean, even if we go through here, it definitely probably gets like anti-abortion movement. I have no idea why that's even in here. Like, I mean, what? Like, I'm actually, like, I don't even want to get into political stuff right now, but some of the things as you click see more, I feel like it gets less and less and less targeted to what you're into, like manufacturing, and then it just goes into like all these other things like door. I don't even know about door, how that's even an interest within itself. You know, finance, Instagram, Pinterest, I guess. I don't even have a Pinterest account. I sold one product on there ever, so maybe that's why that's there. But if we also click on news and entertainment, it's going to show you some other stuff like this. As you can see, we have Drake, hip-hop music, online games, Venmo, Avengers. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for me, for sure. We have Iron Man. So you can kind of see Orlando Weekly, although I really have not even used them that much. I mean, I go on their Facebook a couple times. But going through here, really the important thing to notice, and what you guys could take away as well from this video, if you want to go look at yours and just out of curiosity, just kind of fun, is just how, like, is not super accurate. Like, some of these things, like, I mean, maybe they're kind of accurate. I mean, people, maybe. Shopping and fashion. This is probably the least accurate because of dropshipping. Like, I look up certain niches, and then they think that I'm interested in it, which is kind of funny. Technology, yeah, Shopify, Buffer, laptop, like all this stuff. Like some of this stuff isn't super accurate. So, oh, they even have all these other, I did not even know they had a more section. So, I mean, you could really get in depth here if you really wanted to see what Facebook thinks that you're interested in. Now, if you're wondering how this data is actually pulled to Facebook on your preferences and stuff like that, it's mostly based on your different search history, either within Facebook, stuff that you interact with, as well as some of the stuff that you actually talk about near your phone, as well as another thing that Facebook will then pick up. Because I talk about getting a massage like all the time with my girlfriend. For some reason, Facebook then has massage in my potential interest section, which I think is kind of funny. Or I talk about Marvel movies a lot, Avengers Infinity War, all that kind of stuff. Like, Facebook will pick up on that data. Now, I do believe you can actually disable that in the settings. I really just don't care to, because it's not that big of a deal to me. I honestly really don't care that certain ads are being shown to me at certain times, because whatever, I really don't care. I've never actually seen a massage ad, but I have seen on my girlfriend's phone on Instagram a mattress ad, because she was actually just moved to a new house and got a mattress. So I think that's kind of funny, as well as like a Spectrum internet. Like, oh, you need internet? Let me give you an ad on Facebook about Spectrum internet. So I think it is kind of funny the way that Facebook works with some of these interests. Now, the thing is she already bought a mattress, she already got internet services, so it's really not super duper accurate if you're selling certain types of things online using Facebook ads, because some people may have already purchased the service and then Facebook is still sending ads when they already have made the sale. Like, they're not interested in buying. So it is still kind of like hit or miss, at least if you are running ads with seeing the interest. It is still kind of cool to see, like, what does Facebook actually think you're interested in, see how accurate it actually is. So that's how you could do it on your computer and on your phone as well. Now, if you do want to get more accurate type stuff, what I would recommend is probably doing lookalike audiences and retargeting off of that, because lookalike audiences are a little bit more specific and related to your actual customer base, not just who you're guessing, because guesswork is a lot of what interest targeting works. Unless you have a super duper solid product that just hits people really, really well with the right kind of ad copy, it is much, much easier to do lookalike audiences and retargeting and stuff like that. It just has a lot cheaper conversion rates, a lot better, a lot higher, all that kind of stuff, because you're hitting people who are most likely to actually buy from you, not just who you're kind of guessing with. So that's something to keep in mind as well when you are running Facebook ads, looking at interest targeting and whatnot, how to target in general. If you guys want to learn more about how to build a profitable Shopify business, I've linked to my course down in the description box below, as well as a Shopify 14-day free trial to go ahead and get yourself started. Feel free to check out the videos beside me, subscribe to the channel, free Facebook mastermind group, and follow me on Instagram. Everything is linked down in the description box below. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.